So first, we do know that sanctions really work. And we see more and more evidence that the Russian economy is not as strong as it like to be perceived, and we see more and more signals of its weakness. And we think that it's to huge extent thanks to the sanctions that have been already implemented. And of course, whenever we are implementing a new package, there are new circumventions and tries to avoid those sanctions, and this is why we need to act quickly and decisively, not to let the circumvention process appear. That's clear. And we as a presidency were signaling it from the very, very beginning that we will be as tough as possible in terms of sanctions. The 16th package is on the table, and we expect the adoption of it next week. That's crucial. We want it to be adopted before the 3rd anniversary of this brutal aggression on Ukraine. And regarding, so let me be very, very clear, sanction is our top priority. About the funds, still too early to say. We need to wait for what Commissioner Kubilius will present. It would be premature for me to say how it could look like. We expect his documents to be ready really soon.
Yeah, maybe to add some points, I fully agree with Mr. said on sanctions. To add some points on financing side. Well, first of all, the assessment currently is that the financing need for Ukraine this year is covered. Something which is confirmed by IMF and also by Ukrainian authorities. EU alone is providing about 30 billion euros in financial support this year from both Ukraine facility and our macrofinancial assistance program, which is our contribution to the G7 Air Loans initiative. But we had always indicated that we stand ready to update this support and adjust it should this become necessary. I think the critical point right now is military support, military supplies, where there is uncertainty on what the Trump administration will be do in this regard, and I think that's where we should focus also now in the EU, how we can step up the military supplies for Ukraine.
Thank you. And final question.